Let's rock and roll. Let's start. Here we go.
So anime.
Yeah. On a snowy day, a light breeze causes the naked. I'm not going to do that the entire thing. Branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. This is a popular retreat for couples that in the summer.
It's not the summer now, is it?
Judicious? Deciduous?
Dead trees.
Yeah, the trees provide a beautiful green canopy far out of sight of the teachers and fellow students.
No, they
But-
don't. They're all dead.
I thought you said it was popular. How is it out of sight from fellow students if everyone's there? But now in the late winter it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously.
No, all I can picture is instead of hands, they have like mugs
Mhm.
for hands.
To prevent them from numbing in this cold. Just how long am I expected to... wait, hang on a minute, who's doing who? I guess I'll do Hisao.
Hisao Smith.
Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 o'clock PM. Oh yes.
What? That? Okay, for me that.
Okay, I'll do the narrate.
Narrator and his Smith.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Damn it. Oh yes, the note slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking.
Maths.
As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this way it shows a bit of initiative. As I ponder into the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes silently falling from the winter-painted sky are the only sign of passing time in this stagnant world. Their slow descent upon the frozen frost makes it seem like time is slow to a crawl. Oh, I heard sound effects. This game has sound effects. The rustling of dry snow. Okay.
What? Okay.
Snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. That's you.
Hisao. You came?
Oh, I guess I did. A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation.
Wow, you really are a stalker, aren't you?
Yeah, you creep. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. Iwaneko! Why got a note telling me to wait here? It was yours? Damn it! I spent all afternoon trying. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, that is me. Well,
Yeah.
damn it! I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result. Pathetic.
Yes! I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it.
Like,
I
it's
think
kind of a mix
Iwaneko-
between Stewie Griffin's like female voice and you.
I feel Iwanako is going to become very annoying very quickly.
A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Ugh! Heart attack! Or indigestion.
I am moving my muscles.
Mhm. My heart is pounding now as if it were trying to burst out from my chest like an alien from my chest and claim the girl for itself.
Yeah, it just kind of picks up the girl and runs away.
Yeah, it's like and then like there's blood everywhere, like
Ah!
So here we are out in the cold.
You just remind me of like an old lady, but she's a pigeon.
Houseful boyfriend confirmed. Once it sticks. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noises is music to my ears. God damn it.
Smith.
Awaniko.
Smith.
Awanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind. How light is she? God damn, she needs to put on some weight. As it passes, she rights herself, as if supported by some new confidence.
She's made out of straws.
Her eyes lock with mine. She lazily twirls her long dark hair around her fingers.
God, look how thin her legs are.
Yeah. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. It's like bass music.
I'm gonna
there.
steal your
Like,
girlfriend.
she's just like, are you listening to music? Sorry, no. Do your voice. Are you listening to music?
Are you listening to that drum and bass?
Yeah, and then his heart's just like... But yeah, my throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. What do you have to say to me?
You see?
No, oh no, there's you.
Yeah. I wanted to know if you'd go out with me.
I stand there motionless, saved from my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point.
He's so Smith.
I reach up to try and massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms.
He's so.
God damn it, it's really like nasally. My whole body freezes, save from my eyes, which shoot open in terror. Oh.
He's so.
God damn it. Ah, this is so cringy.
I know, it's great.
The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees. The world around me! The canopy of the bare branches, the dull winter sky. Aniko, Awanako, Taiwanako,
Pokemon.
running towards me. All these fade to black. The last thing I remember before was slipping away. He's dead. Are the sounds of Taiwanako, Iwanako, screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. Well, is she climbing trees?
Maybe. She's like being King Kong, but in trees.
Not Russian.
Boop!
Forley Studio presents a heart monitor.
Katawa
Shoujo!
In brackets, disability girl.
It's not even disability girls, it's disability girl.
Yeah, it's just one.
Writing, Anonymous22!
Anonymous did this game.
You know that famous guy, Anonymous, the 22nd one.
From
music.
Anonymous.
Blue 123.
Dabba dee, dabba dee.
Dang.
Is that a bullet?
This game seems like it was just cobbled together by like just random people.
Yeah, well, from what it seems, it seems like it. Like, well, the animation's nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty looking. You kind of, I want to be like this game. I reckon this game is free.
It is free.
I don't think. Well, yeah, like free anyway. You know,
I guess.
like it didn't cost money in the first place.
Oh, right. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. God damn. How old is frickin' Hinata or whatever his name is? He's like frickin'
Hisao!
60. Oh yeah, Hisao. His name's
60.
Hisao. He's like 60.
Yeah, in the past 4 months he's aged.
In that whole time, I can't probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand.
He only has one hand.
4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your throats. Damn it, Joe. With your thoughts. So I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. He's just really good at music and beats. A strange word, a foreign alien one. Woo! One that you don't want to be in the same room with. Wait, what? Why?
Hello, Arrhythmia. Go away, please.
Yes, you're not welcome here. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal.
Well, if you're in the hospital, of course it's fatal.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's not like you're
Oh.
there for a cold.
yeah, you come out of your coma, and you're just like from having arrhythmia. It's just like, oh my god, are you alright? You've been unconscious for months. You've got arrhythmia. Ah! And then you die again.
Why did you you were doing like
EastEnders.
the EastEnders theme, yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
And it slowly zooms out and turns round as he's dead, lying on the hospital.
Apparently, I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up.
God, Hisao, such a dick.
God. My parents, I think, were hit hard by the
think.
news. Yeah. What the hell? My parents, I think, were hit harder by the
my
news than I
parents.
was. They particularly had 2 hemorrhages. Wait, what?
Yeah, they had 2 hemorrhages apiece,
Oh
so
my
they're
God.
dead. They died. from
Jesus
hemorrhages.
Christ. As soon as I
game's
heard the
gone
news,
downhill
like
very
blood
fast.
was just leaking out their eyes.
Why did you do this, Iwanako? No, that was
Hisao!
Hisao. My God, God damn it, woman!
I had already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Well, too bad you don't live in England or Canada, where we've got free healthcare. Of course there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments.
Oh yeah, Joe, you don't have to click on the arrow every time you do it. You can just click on the screen.
Yeah, I know. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers and balloons and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled. Oh, people don't care about you, the South. Dwindled and all the get well gifts began trickling down to nothing. Nothing shortly after.
Well, eventually they're gonna be all like, "He's terminal. There's nothing we can do."
I realised that the only reason I'd got so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project.
Like, if I was ever dying and then there was like a project at school for people to send me cards, I'm pretty sure I would hate it. I'm just like, no,
Yeah.
you don't care about me.
Yeah.
You only care about your grades.
God damn. A+ for giving a dying person something to live for about a week.
Yeah, get well from cancer.
Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came on by a regular basis. Iwanako was the last to stop visiting. What? Even even after his parents? What? After 6 weeks, I never saw her again.
So his parents are like, no, we're sick of our dying child.
Yeah, we don't have to take her home. Let's just leave him to the healthcare system.
Soon we will run out of money and he'll die. It's fine.
We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway. We didn't touch the subject of the hospital. It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and of course you don't want to live in a bloody hospital. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. They're all slendermen and women. I guess it's because they're in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them. God damn, it's a goddamn popular hospital.
What? And like the doctors, and if they've got, and there's only like 5 doctors. That's it.
And they're all slender men, women.
That's how they get to their patients so quick. They
Yeah.
teleport.
But it makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scar that those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen.
If I ever have surgery, I want a scar.
What, just so you can be like, oh, look at my scars. I fought
Yeah.
a bear.
No, it wouldn't even be that. It was like I fought a pigeon in the park once.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend.
It was my. God damn it!
Hateful boyfriend confirmed. So
God damn it, Ryuda.
I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answers shows that there is at least some. Yes, really shows that there is at least some hope. I'm so good at reading,
Yeah.
and there's so much of it. At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why. I just did. Maybe it was because it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them,
Oh, hunger for knowledge.
yeah. I would go back for more. You
He's
fat
like-
bastard.
He's like Alex Mercer. He absorbs them and
I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands.
what?
But I loved the stories. That was what my life was like. The days
Books.
became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. It felt like the time blurred into some kind of goofy mess. I was trapped inside instead of moving within.
Gooey mess.
A week could go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I don't know what day of the week it was. Yeah, but
Like
I do that
do
sometimes.
all the time. No,
Yeah.
this was happened on the summer holidays.
Mhm. But other times, all the things that surround me would be painfully crash into my consciousness. The barrier of the nonchalance I had set up for myself. All this text is kind of like merging into one. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while. You're already laying down.
Yeah.
Looking.
No, like, what? Because he had a heart attack about crazy Iwanako, and now he's having heart attacks about books.
Yeah.
How unfit are you? Like, oh,
Oh,
these pages are such a strain on my muscles.
I've got to turn the page.
Ugh.
Looking at the
Like-
ceiling as if I was going to cry.
You are crying
But that happened only rarely.
every
I couldn't
day
even cry.
because you're out of tears.
Today the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. So he doesn't seem excited.
He seems excited, but
Yeah, you.
it's not okay.
It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up.
It's
And funeral. Yeah. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party.
It is. They're celebrating
They've got
dying.
what is it? Party poppers. It's like he's dead.
Yeah.
There is this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting out his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did.
He doesn't set them aside. He makes them into a pentagram.
And then summons Satan. That's why his heart burns all
It's
the time.
no, it's Dr. Satan.
Paging Dr. Satan! Oh. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks. There's no bed next to yours. On this picture, anyway. He
Yeah.
looks me in the eyes for a moment. Do you want to do this one?
Hello, Hisao. How are you today?
I don't answer him, but I smile a little back at him.
I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all of your medication sorted out. I will give your father the prescription.
The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. I'll do Dad. I'm gonna do it in Jesse Cox style. Go, so many! I take it from his hands and take the look at myself. feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? Well, we don't know
God,
what
Dad,
it is.
you're such a Poindexter.
Oh, the
Ah.
absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. They all blend together in a sea of letters. This is insane. The side effects, adverse effects, contradictions in dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. I try to read them, but it's so futile. I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only what?
Attempting to only makes me feel sicker.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like, you read all day. How can you not read this?
Yeah. And I'm gonna fuss my cat as well. Cat's coming. All this for the rest of my life, every day.
Smoke meds every day. Oh, right. I'm afraid it's the best we can do at this point. Oh, fucked it. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that list fade over the years.
Years? What kind of a confidence booster is that? I'd have to feel better if he hadn't said anything at all. I'd have people will know what I mean. They can read.
Also, I've spoken with your parents. Also, we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school, because that Iwanako bitch gave you a heart attack.
What?
Please, calm down. Stop. Listen to what the doctor has to say.
You're like a really nerdy Christopher Walken.
Well, for the end there, I was thinking of what's his name?
Oh, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, kind of like a weird, whiny Bill Cosby. Calm down. The way he says it tells me he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored.
We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it is wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. I don't know why
What's going on with that?
I don't know. Help me. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Disabled Academy that specialises in dealing with Smiths students.
Disabled? What? Am I?
It has a 24-hour nursing staff and only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school with nuns and disabilities. It's designed to help give students a degree of independence whilst keeping help nearby.
Ah! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's my cat sneezing on my freaking hand.
I thought he exploded.
Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try and disguise that fact. If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point.
Of course, that's only if you want to go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you.
But Dad, you're such a nerd.
Go. No, I left my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the car.
Why are we just looking at this picture for a while?
Press.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what?
What?
Yeah, what?
We went down there and had a look a couple of weeks back. I think you'd like it.
It looks like I really don't have a choice.
Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. But not you, though. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education.
This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. Wait, what?
Like, calm down. Stop saying opportunity.
God.
Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same one... Well, that was a long pause.
Yeah. A special school? That's an insult. That is what I want to say. It's a step down.
It's not what you think. Well, the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way.
Oh god damn it, come on, give me a break.
No.
It's gotten towards students.
Do you want do you want me to save you?
Yeah, it's fine, I can do that.
Poindexter Dad.
I'm an independent, sassy black lady.
Don't
Yeah.
need to Poindexter Dad.
It's gotten towards students that can still get around and learn, but it's just need a little help. It's one way or another.
It's funny because you're dying.
Yeah, I need to go in the hospital.
Your father's right! And many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things! I do not, like, I'm kind of picturing this doctor as a ghost. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability! Boo!
Oh, spooky ghost butts.
One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. Well, of course you've got to be a graduate to be in a hospital. He didn't say he graduated from there, he just said he's a graduate.
He graduated from Ghost Academy.
Woo!
I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. I already hate that something so important was decided for me, but what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question now. It's funny, I'd always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell out something right now. Something about how I could go back to school anyway, but no. I don't say anything. The fact is that I know it's futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. Everything. I don't see anything that would make it feel any different. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. Have we just waited so long that the music stopped?
I think so.
But let me try. God damn it, slow readers. A clean slate isn't that bad. Isn't that bad thing? This is all I can think of to get me through this. At least I still have something. Even if it is a special school, it's something of a fresh start, and my life isn't over. It would be a mistake just to resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life would look like.